The idea that we can create our own reality changed my life, and I'm going to tell you why. I didn't exactly have the smoothest teenage years, and throughout my late teens, all the way through my early 20s, I was kind of just drifting around. I had an idea of what I wanted to achieve, but I really didn't think that that was possible for me. I really didn't believe, I didn't see the path, and I didn't understand how I could make that happen. And it wasn't until I came across this whole idea of the law of attraction. It wasn't until I actually watched the movie The Secret that this idea was actually planted in my mind, that we can create our reality with our own minds. And then I kind of took that idea and I ran with it. I looked back at the events of my life and I could see how in certain instances I was able to manipulate the outcome just with my thoughts. I really loved this idea because it was something that was tangible. I remember back when I had nothing, I had absolutely nothing to my name. I used to give thanks for my mind because I knew that with my mind I could create the reality that I wanted. Of course, I had my own limitations. I'm not saying that everything changed overnight, but I knew that as long as I had the power to change my mind and to change my thoughts, then I could change the outcome of my life. So if you haven't yet understood that you have the power to create your own reality with your thoughts, ponder it for a second and think about how true this statement is. On the surface, it may sound implausible. We feel like we are victims of circumstances, but if you dig deeper, you will realize that it's as simple as changing your perspective on any given situation. You can have something good that happens to you and still feel like it was unfair. And at the same time, you can have something extremely bad happen to you and look at that thing and think to yourself, this is a lesson. I have gained something from this experience. Remember that you have the power to be and do whatever you want. I believe in you. You got this.